It's now time for the fastest craft in the ocean, the female double ski race, and the first time we've seen them in the Summer of Surf Courage. Not a huge field, Naomi, but one full of quality, that's for sure.
Yeah, certainly Jordan Mercer and Kirsty Higginson would have to be my pick here. Both very accomplished ski paddlers, both very good on the double ski in the mixed category and the women's. So great to see them teaming up together.
And the girls are off, and I don't know how we're going to call them here. Every ski is white with maroon stripes, so we're going to be in trouble, but let's see how we go. It looks like Noosa B on the top of the screen on the left-hand side. Northcliffe A second from the left. The Noosa A team, as we're riding on with Lee Vrolics there and Danielle McKenzie as they make their way through the break. And it's all about getting this ski up and moving. How tough is it? It's the biggest craft in the ocean, but once it's moving, it's the fastest craft in the ocean.
It is. It's a very difficult beast to move. Lee Vrolics and Danielle McKenzie was certainly rating up there.
Oh, belted there.
You got to get the momentum up into the whitewater, and then it's all about timing. We see the girls struggling with the timing a little bit. Jordan Mercer and Kirsty Higginson almost hitting paddles with the crew next door.
There's only 4 teams, but they've seemed to have found each other and be right on the hammer at the moment. So that is Noosa A there with the orange nose to their ski. Jordan Mercer, Kirsty Higginson. You'd have to think that they dominate this race. 2 of the best paddlers in the sport. You throw them in the same boat together, they'd have to be good, but Northcliffe's not letting them go at this point. And you can see compared to the swims we saw earlier, how fast this craft is.
Certainly very fast, and it's a very long race as well, especially no conditions. Well, no surf in these conditions. It makes it difficult. Jordan and Kirsty look awesome together on that ski. Their
not
timing's
so well there. There was a little bit of 1-2. You're very experienced in this. We've seen you win titles before. What's it like, and how much better does the ski run when you're in time?
Oh, it's all about timing, Josh. It has to be working together, get the blade in, blade out together, getting the power on at the same time. It is a very difficult boat to control. It turns really wide, so it doesn't have very quick reaction time. But on the way in, these things fly. So it's all about keeping the weight forward, getting the rating up, pushing when the other person in the boat is ready to go, and trusting the steering of the front paddler.
Oh, that's it. They're the F1s of the ocean. They'll pick up anything as they head on the way in. Lee Vrolics really pushing Danielle to try and catch our leaders, but out in front. Jordan Mercer on the front. Kirsty Higginson on the back. Now, how are the decisions made about who's on the front? They obviously steer as well. Is there an argument? Is it scissor, paper, rock? How do we make that choice?
Sometimes it's toss of the coin. It's depending on who fits in the front, who wants to go in the front, who's confident. And obviously they've made a great choice putting Jordan here. She's definitely a racer. She wants to race from the front. She got on, she got out of there, and she's led them around. Catch a tiny little bump on the way in. Great performance, great paddles. Good job, girls.
Yeah, they've done well, but out the back there's a little bit of carnage on there, and the surf's only 1 foot. Oh, how do they come off? Noosa out in front of her, no trouble, but the other 3 teams are swimming there. This is one of the more stable crafts in the ocean, and we've got absolute... All you can do is laugh in a situation like this. Jordan Mercer runs up for Noosa and claims the gold in the inaugural women's double ski race in the Summer of Surf. It looks like, more trouble there for the Northcliffe B team. They're off and swimming on the way home.
Wow. Scramble to the line down here at Kurrawa.
What a disaster.
Wow.
That's Molly Bainbridge there for Noosa B doing her best, and I think it'd be better to paddle them in and not swim home, Naomi. What do you
Molly's
think?
having a good swim leg there. She looks like she's getting through that bank pretty nicely, but they are very difficult to control. They have big skis, they're heavy, and it's very different to a single ski. So I'm surprised the girls went sideways then, but it's a bit of carnage. Good to get wet this morning.
And the skis in the background crashing and bashing. I think a few of the shapers will be doing some repair works. Noosa gets first and second there in a tough finish for the women's double ski. A small field, but not short on drama in the final there. Noosa, Higginson and Mercer taking out the double ski final ahead of their teammates Molly Bainbridge and Charlene Kelly there. What a performance for the Noosa club. They'll be very happy. Northcliffe round out the field.
Well, I think Kirsty was calling the shots over there. It was actually our
both of us,
first time sitting on the double ski, so we've always been looking forward to having our first double ski race, and it's nice. It's sort of tricky conditions, a lot calmer than yesterday, but we really enjoyed that. It was fast.
Yeah, good fun, yeah.
Small field, but did you know about the carnage going on behind it?
No, we didn't.
I had my eyes on the coast looking for the waves, trying to make some good decisions with the steering up front, but in the end it was Noosa who came in second, so Noosa girls first and second.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Fantastic.